Yar! Yes. Hello and welcome back to Vege Challenge. The Snorting Creature and Merchant Raid and Isle of Innocence and Alright, yeah. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I remember. I was going to the monastery so they could heal me. Heal my broken mind and the fact that I cannot sleep. Well, because I was cursed by the Seekers or whatever. So yeah, let's run for it. Let's run to the monastery. Oh shit. Is this...
There he is.
How about just run? What if I just run? I can just run. Right? Let's run. Oh wait, this is another one here. Okay. So how about I use some healing potions? Sorry that I didn't kill this guy, but you know, I really don't want to save. Didn't want to load right now because I just started the recording. Yeah, we can kill him later on in the game, right? Right, he's not going anywhere. I mean, literally, he's not going anywhere. He's just gonna stand there like forever. Okay, how about we try to kill this one with a fireball? Oh my gosh, they're freaking... Sure, they have like the great magic resistance.
There he is.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong? Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. Great, it's glitched. Great. Welcome back. I'm not gonna kill this guy. I'm just gonna walk right past him. Because I don't really care. You know, they're very dangerous. Well, I guess they are dangerous because it's Knight of the Raven and I'm a mage, because when you're a mage in Knight of the Raven, everything is freaking dangerous. Maybe except for mole rats. They're pretty easy. And scavengers. All mole rats. Okay, so one of these chests is a chest of a Luther's friend. And okay, yeah, it is here. Okay, so that's the great mystery. I was always wondering who had a key for this chest, and it was exclusively for the mage. Who wanted to get a rune from okay, I broke 3 lockpicks, I gained 3 lockpicks. It's all fair game. Gold, an arrow. Why am I like running normally? I should just go back to being, you know, fast and furious. Well, I guess I am fast. And considering all this seeker situation, I am pretty furious as well, so... I sincerely hope there are no seekers on this. Oh, for... Okay, yeah. How about I lure this guy to Master Isgaroth?
Even as a magician, you cannot stop us.
Actually, stopping you as a paladin or a mercenary would be far easier. No chodź tu. No chodź tu. Shit, I switched to Polish. Why did I switch to Polish all of a sudden? Okay, come here. There we go. Oh, come on! Just follow me. You're not gonna follow me, are you? And I'm gonna have this annoying sound for the rest of the game. Oh my gosh. This thing is a nightmare. Seriously, why would anyone play as a mage? Knight of the Raven. It's horrible.
Hey. Bless me.
I bless you in the name of Innos.
Yeah. Actually, I want
Show me.
to buy stuff from you. Oh yeah. This should be great. And these ones as well. Maybe some of these. Okay, it's enough because I'm getting poor yet again. Here you go. Crossbow. Some bow, maybe some arrows. Okay. How about sell him a longbow? Yeah, I actually can sell him the longbow. I probably won't use this longbow anytime soon. Oh, and the claws. Yes. Let's sell this dude some claws. And maybe a skin of a reptile as well. Look at us, we're getting richer. What if we need some of those wings? Huh? Later in the game. Let's say let's leave some like 10 of them, maybe. Yeah, we definitely will need quartz and a rock crystal and a sulfur. So not gonna sell those. I'm gonna sell pitch as well, or a teeth or a skin of a swamp shark. But I guess we can sell claws of a lurker. Okay, we can need lumber, but silver rings. Yeah, we can also sell silver rings. Okay, I think that should be enough for now.
May Innos...
Yeah, I hope so. Because I could really use some help here. With all those creepy things trying to kill me with their fireballs. Oh! A stranger. In front of a monastery. Hello, stranger. What are you doing here?
Hey, you. I see you belong to the Magician's Monastery. Yes, why? Can you use another worker there? I wouldn't know where else to turn.
Where do you come from?
I used to be captain of a big whaler, my boy. The sea is my home. My ship, the good old Magdalena, was sunk by pirates a few months ago, and now I'm stranded here.
That's
All
bad.
I ever wanted was to go back to sea. But since I've come here, not one schooner is called at this accursed port. The only ship which is anchored in Corinthus is that blasted war galley of the king, and they don't take on anyone. So what else can I do? There's no work for me in town. I've tried everything.
Did you? Never see you there. Never saw you there.
You'd better get off the road.
Don't worry. I've already noticed that the wilderness out here has become damn dangerous in the last couple of days.
Okay. Jorgen. I don't know how you should spell it. Let's I'll put in a word for you. If I'll have a chance, of course. Oh! An old friend. Hello, Milton.
How did you get to the monastery so fast?
What kind of a question is that? I crept through the pass and made my way straight to the monastery. Admittedly, it was never easy avoiding all the monsters making themselves at home on this side of the valley, but ultimately I encountered fewer problems than I expected.
Well, certainly you're not trying to avoid every seeker. They're not trying to kill you.
Do you know where the others are?
Gorn seems to have coped with his stay in Garan's dungeon very well. In any case, he wanted to go to Lee and see what was happening on the farm. After the grub they serve in the dungeon, he's probably stuffing his face right now and putting the mercenaries' provisions to a real test. Diego mumbled something about a reckoning. No idea what he meant by that. But I suspect he's in the city. You know him. Always there when there's something to be had.
Do you know anything about the hooded figures?
No, but I have a bad feeling about those guys. Be careful if you run into them.
Okay. I should probably study the third circle of Magi.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Anything's possible.
Hello, Parlon.
That was obvious all along.
Teach me the third circle of magic.
Yes, the time has come.
Is it really true?
Enter now the third circle of magic. New spells await you. You will need them, for evil draws nigh,
Justice will prevail
and it can be
in the
thwarted only with the power of Innos. I have now taught you all of the circles that I can pass on. Karas will instruct you in the
end. It's really
higher
not my
circles.
problem.
Yeah, just teach me how to create
Teach me.
rules.
Sorry for the poor guy.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
That's nothing new.
Oh, that should be
You really
fruitful.
believe that?
That'll only cause more trouble.
Helpful.
May Innos protect you.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Okay.
No one must violate the divine order.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Why am I buying so many? I completely forgot about it. About my healing rune thingy.
Will it ever change?
Could have told you that before.
Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll talk about it later. Pyrocar. I want the Eye of Innos.
I come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. I have asked Karas
about
to look
that.
into this matter. He will certainly win some further insight soon, which can make us see clearer. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, about this possession thing.
Heal me, master, for I am possessed.
So be it. Take this potion. It will relieve you of your nightmares. May the mercy of Enos be your salvation. Act on his behalf and beware of the evil eye of the enemy.
I have the evil eye.
I've found a strange almanac.
Really? What kind of an almanac is that?
I'm not sure. I thought you would know what to do with it.
Forsooth, that is very disquieting. I am glad that you brought it to me. That was very wise. I assume that there are more of these. Go and find more of these books of damnation. I suspect that it is an instrument of the Seeker's power. They use it to control the lost souls of their victims. They obviously write down the names of those whom they are planning to possess in these books. Listen, I am giving you this magical letter. It will show you the names which are written in the books. Find those victims and bring me their books. I shall dispose of them. But first, you ought to show at least one of them to Karas. Maybe that will help him in his studies. Do not make the mistake to try and destroy them yourself. You are not ready to withstand their power. Do not get close to the Seekers, or they will take possession of you. If you still find yourself unable to resist their call, come back to me as fast as you can. Only here in the monastery can your soul be saved.
Is there no protection against their mental attacks?
That is possible. Karas could know something about that.
Okay. Oh, one last thing.
I have come to take the Eye of Enos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Enos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Enos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Oh no.
Who could be so impudent, master?
Evil is cunning and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro. The enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Oh no.
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with them, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Thank you, Master Pyrocar. I guess I have to just, like, go there and, like, go there fast. Alright then, let's chase those assholes.
That's really not
Should I talk to Karas first? I guess I could
You should have known
talk to
better.
Karas. For now.
Nobody will remember me.
Just
Hey, you!
Brother, you cannot lose
Quick
any
moment.
time. You must hunt down Pedro and return the Eye of Enos to the monastery. If the eye is not retrieved, we shall all be lost.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
No one must violate the divine.
I guess I could use this tip.
Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
No idea. I still know too little to answer that. Ask me about it later.
You already know what I think.
How are your studies coming along?
I've been able to find out something about the Seekers.
And what would that be?
They are, quite obviously, of demonic origin. But at least they are, or were, under the influence of demons. Be careful if you meet them.
What a novel concept.
I'm sorry, but I don't have enough material to make a more precise statement. But if you could manage to bring me something of theirs to examine.
Can't go on like this forever.
What kind of material do you need?
What do I know? Any objects which especially belong to these beings.
Do you want me to bring you a corpse?
No. Are you crazy? The dangers posed by a demonic being within the walls of the monastery are much too great. It will be enough if you find some objects which are typical for these beings. The remains of the demonic aura which cling to them should offer enough clues for an examination.
Could the sleeper be involved in this?
I have heard the story of the sleeper, but from a distance I cannot say anything about it. There are countless demons, and any of them could be involved.
Okay.
I shall see what I can do.
It would certainly be very useful. In the meantime, I will carry out my own personal research.
Okay, cool. I guess let's talk to Master Highglass then? Oh, and the bubble maybe. Oh, it's Apollos, not bubble.
How's it going?
Great. Since I've been allowed to study, everything is wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad that at least one person is happy. Master Highglass,
Hey, you!
you have a side quest for me, right?
Any news?
Yes. Well, you've probably noticed those black-robed figures.
I've met them.
This brings us to the core of the matter. At the moment, we're observing a very rare constellation of stars. To be more exact, the sign of the ox currently stands in direct correlation with the sign of the warrior. I suppose you know what that means.
Well, to be honest,
Yes, I see. Well, I cannot explain the entire background to you now, but it definitely signifies a great change, and I do not like change. Therefore, I want you to get me a book from town. It's called The Divine Power of the Stars. You may have to rummage around for it a bit, but I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah, you shouldn't ask what's in it for me, because he'll just get mad and I'll lose the quest, so...
I'll see whether I can find it.
That's good. It frees up my time so I can follow some other trails as well. But don't take too much time. Time, I'm afraid, is what we have the least of.
But you don't have to tell me about it. I mean, like, I'm the one who's about to chase Pedro. And, hopefully, retrieve the Eye of Inus. But that shall happen in the next episode. Thanks for watching, me mateys. Like and subscribe and, you know, bye bye.